I went and copped the chopsticks. Put it in my bun just to pop shit. I'm always in the top shit. Box seats, bitch, fuck the gossip. How many of them could've...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kevin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure to click the subscribe button down below to see more content like this. In today's video, I'm doing a middle school advice and how to get good grades. I don't know. Somebody asked me to do the middle school advice video, and then I was gonna do how to get good grades in a separate video, basically to start off my whole back to school series. Cause you know those get really popular close to the end of the summer, and it basically is getting close to the end of the summer. It's August. Yeah, so I just decided to put them both in the same video because it just made the most sense. So yeah, let's just get into the video. The first thing I have, so I'm gonna start off with the middle school advice and then going into the how to get good grades. So I'm gonna start. So the first thing I have is know and obey your school rules, and basically it just says it all. Like when you want to go into the hallway, if you want to go to the bathroom or something, just use a pass. Most of the time you get a planner, and if you don't get a planner, buy a planner. But in my middle school, we had these planners or agendas. Basically, at the end of them, there was these things where you could write, which was like a pass log. So you wrote where you wanted to go, and the teacher had to sign it. And the next thing I wrote was just to raise your hand when you want to talk, because most teachers are petty and they like call your parents like for calling out. So just next I have avoid drama and gossip. So what I wrote was ignore drama and gossip because they break up relationships, they create enemies, and they just hurt other people's feelings. So it just doesn't make any sense to do it. Like what? Next I have choose your friends wisely. Don't choose your friends because of the way they dress or what they have, because they're not gonna give you any of it. They're just gonna, you know, flex on you, basically. And the last thing I put was don't let your friends get you in trouble. And I just put don't be a follower. Like, if your friends try to get you in trouble constantly or do things for y'all to get in trouble, or do things because they don't think y'all gonna get in trouble, but you know deep inside y'all might get caught or something, don't do it. Get no friends. Like, dime to dozen, baby. But next case. Alright guys, so let's go into the how to get good grades. Now for this, I didn't put a lot because I didn't really know what to put. Like in our last video, like how to save money or bro code tips, you really just gotta wing it, to be honest. It's like go to school, do what you gotta do, and that's really it. You know, pay attention. But still wrote some stuff down. So the first thing I put is use a planner. I talked about this in the first part of this video. And for the planner, just write down all assignments and when they're due, so that you're never like, oh, well, I didn't know we were supposed to turn that in this time and this time and this time, because you're gonna just make it sound look stupid, especially if you do have a planner and you're not using it. Like when I first came to the school I go to now, when I first started middle school in 6th grade, I never used my planner. I only used it when I wanted to go in the hallways. And that kind of messed me up for the first part of school, and then I kind of started using it, and then I kind of started doing better. Next, I use separate folders for all your classes. Now, basically for this is use different folders because you're gonna turn in the right assignments, or you know you're not gonna be like, you know. So like if you put all your folders all your work in the same folder, then you know everything's gonna be mumbled, and then you're not gonna remember, like, or you're not gonna know like this is supposed to be here because everything's put together. Now if everything's separate, then you know this is for this class, this is for this class, this is for this class. So next I have participate in class. Now I put this because basically all schools, your whole grade does not consist of work. Some of it is behavior and some of it is participation. So if you do all three of those things, then you're gonna be in the A-B range. But if you're not doing amazing with work, get a tutor or somebody at school to help them, have your parents pay them, you pay them. And then do that and do what you gotta do in school and participate. You're gonna be alright. And then I put some extra stuff, which is just the regular things. Do your homework. Don't lie to your parents saying you don't have homework, because 9 times out of 10, your teacher's gonna call your parents, be like, oh, your student or your child hasn't been attending any homework that we've been giving out, and you're gonna be busted because you lied. Next, to have study effectively. Write things down. Don't just read things out loud because then you're gonna forget it when it's actually time to use it. So write things out loud. Write things down. And also, when you take notes in school, keep those notes because sometimes there's tests and quizzes where you're able to use notes, and then you're gonna do good on it because you have all your notes down. And U.S. History in 8th grade last year, I did so good because I always had all my notes because we always wrote in that class, and I used to like want to better my handwriting, so I always just wrote down, not even for the work, just to better my handwriting, but that's not the point. But I did pretty good because I always have my notes. And the last thing I have is when you're studying or doing your homework, take breaks because if you try to put everything in at one time, you're not gonna retain it better than if you do a few things at once, take a break, do things at once, take a break, So, yeah, that's what I wrote down for. Alright, everyone, that's the end of this video. I'm about to edit this up and post it. My social medias are going to be on the screen, and they're also going to be in my description box. So yeah, also make sure to comment down below what you guys want to see next. I have a list of stuff, video ideas, but just tell me what you guys want to see. That'll make things easier, and hopefully I can get this back to school series things up and jumping. So yeah.